leaving the 7-pin on the left lane. Lots of speed covering the 7-bow.
Only victory from the #1 position in St. Louis last year. He was very aggressive. He really threw the ball hard. He put a lot of power on it. He just went for the power. Let's see what he does here. If he tries to finesse the ball, Pete is usually in trouble. He's a power player. First shot.
Ooh, and you heard the ooh and ahs from the crowd. Leaving the...
Quickly for the spare.
You know, in the 8 rounds, it was either Pete Weber or Del Ballard. Only in one situation, the end of the 3rd, Tom Milton was the leader.
Not on television, was set by Pete Weber and Tom Baker on synthetic lanes in Denver. They tied 300 to 300. Peter just about lapped the field for 56 games, had a big lead, but he needs to win this final game.
A Weber strike.
Ballard to even the match.
Del Ballard, punching, gritting those teeth.
Come on. Oh. You heard Peter rooting for that ball. He just tore the cover off the ball, as the players say on the tour. He got all the wrist action you can possibly get and still left a solid 10. Eyes riveted on the target, the high backswing as Pete's quickly up there. He's on the approach, makes the big turn, solid 10. Here's the conversion shot. Boom. Pete using an angled ball, the urethane ball, full fingertip grip, tremendous power.
And Pete on the left lane with the 3-6.
And let the ball slide back into the pocket, hopefully a carrying. Del Ballard is letting the big hook come into the pocket. In broadcasting and television, Hall of Fame, Chris Schenkel and son John. Ballard for 4 in a row.
Only the 10-pin on the left lane.
Well, Pete knows he can strike and throw big strings. He has to just hope that Ballard makes a mistake.
So, high hit.
Right now, Pete has to make a major change in his style on this championship pair. Pete trailing by 23 pins, a little bit lost in the championship pair. He's taking extra time, 6th frame, spare up. That's better. Well, I think that goes both ways. You know, Del Ballard has a very proud father that sponsors him on the Pro Bowlers Tour, and his mother, Shirley Ray, I'm sure is watching in Texas.
Young professional looking for his first win.
In the 7th frame, he's contemplating that. Del Ballard has never won a tournament. He has a 22-pin lead. He has to just think about making one shot at a time. If he thinks about the 100 grand, Pete will catch him right away.
And come on. Another 10.
Here's this solid hit. 6 pins, flies around the 10-pin. No Weber is happy with that shot.
I don't know. Nice job.
She's throwing some pretty good shots, and they're just not doing what he wants them to do.
Now he leads by 34.
This shot, he can take and lock up all the money with a strike. It's not over unless he strikes on this ball.
Del Ballard.
Can Ballard maintain that soft speed and easy approach? He has done it, and he will capture the U.S. Open.
Weber with 9 titles, Ballard with none. And to finish the second, this match wins $55,000, but as Dick said to you earlier, Bo, the title is the thing. The United States Open.
Pete Weber will bowl for this title again.
And again.
And again, you're right. to it. He may bowl for the title many times, too. Don't count him out. Del Ballard Jr., a rising star.
And the great fortification in that statement by Bo Burton. He battled until he won his in 1978. So, hey, it isn't the end of the world. But for this man, he's the top of the world. Del Ballard. And his parents in Richardson, Texas, and his friends. Imagine, they feel as he feels here, $100,000 and the United States Open title to go with it.